In the grand story of American history, certain stories stand out, not only for their narrative depth, but for their ability to teach us something profound about ourselves. The life of Barack Hussein Obama IV is such a story, a tale of resilience and transformation, of a man who rose from the margins to command the fullest attention of a nation. His journey, weaving through the vibrant hues of Hawaiian sunsets and the solemnity of Washington's corridors, is a living testament to the American spirit's capacity for change and hope. Born on August 4, 1961, in the cultural mosaic of Honolulu, Hawaii, Obama's early life was a portrait of contrasting worlds. His father, Barack Obama Sr., hailed from the lush landscapes of Kenya, while his mother, Stanley Ann Dunham, was a spirited American whose own life defied convention. Together, they painted the first strokes on the canvas of his multicultural upbringing. From the shores of Hawaii to the bustling streets of Jakarta, young Barack's formative years were a symphony of diverse influences that would become the backbone of his unique perspective on society. This global upbringing was not just a background narrative, but a critical prologue to his political ethos. As a boy in Indonesia, he encountered both the beauty and the inequities of the world, experiences that anchored him in a profound empathy for all walks of life. Returning to Hawaii, he was nurtured by his maternal grandparents, whose wisdom and warmth fortified his understanding of justice and equality. The path that unfolded next was one of academic rigor and intellectual awakening. From Occidental College to the ivy-covered halls of Columbia University and ultimately Harvard Law School, Obama absorbed the ideals of service and leadership. At Harvard, he shattered barriers as the first African-American president of the Harvard Law Review, a milestone that whispered of greater ambitions and the undeniable force of his leadership. Yet it was in the neighborhoods of Chicago, as a community organizer, that Obama honed his understanding of grassroots power. The gritty streets and resilient people became his classroom, teaching him that true change arises from collective action and shared purpose. This was his battlefield, where he learned to translate hope into tangible outcomes, a lesson that would later resonate through his presidential campaigns, igniting a nation to believe in the possibility of change. In 1996, when Obama was elected to the Illinois State Senate, he entered a political arena rife with challenges and opportunities. His eloquence and poise, especially during his electrifying 2004 Democratic National Convention speech, enchanted a national audience hungry for unity and renewal. It was this moment that solidified his place on the national stage, a new voice calling for cohesion and progress amidst growth.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?